Hello students, in today's session we are going to solve one problem of exercise 4.3, that is question number 10 related to time and work. So how we can convert the given time and work related problem into the quadratic equation. Let us understand. So here it is question number 10 says two water taps together can fill a tank in 9 3 by 8 hours. The tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one to fill the tank separately. Find the time in which each tap can fill the tank separately. So the question is little bit hard to find the quadratic equation. So let us try one by one. Water taps are there and they fill the tank in 9 3 by 8 hours. We have to given tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one to fill the tank. So what the dependent quantity? Tap of larger diameter and independent is smaller. So we can consider here, let the smaller tap takes x hours to fill the tank separately. So the larger diameter tap can take 10 hours less, that means x minus 10 hours to fill the tank separately. So here we have taken the two quantities x and x minus 10, which are related to the time taken by the smaller and the larger tap to fill the tank separately. So in the next we have to understand here, whenever we are solving the problems related to work done in given time, so it defined as if a person completes a piece of work in n days. So what the 1 day work of that person is? 1 upon n. So out of n days, 1 day's work is 1 upon n. So work done is always inversely proportional to the time, as we have discussed in the inverse proportion. So work done and time are inversely proportional. If the number of persons increase, the time taken to complete the work will be less, and if the number of workers is less, time to complete the work will be increased. So both the quantities time and work are inversely proportional. So here the time for the larger and smaller tap, we have understand that x time is taken by the smaller tap and x minus 10 hours taken by the larger tap to fill the tank separately. Again it is given as the portion of the tank filled by the larger tap in 1 hour, so it will 1 upon x minus 10. So portion of the tank filled by the larger tap in 9 3 by 8 hours, and in 9 3 by 8 hours we can simplify this mixed fraction as 9 into 8. 9 8s are 72 plus 3. So it is 75 upon 8 hours. So now we will find how much the part of the tank filled in 1 hour by both the taps. So in 1 hour, if portion of the tank filled by the larger tap is 1 upon x minus 10, so how much part of the tank filled in 9 3 by 8 hours, that is 75 by 8. So it is 75 by 8 into 1 upon x minus 10. This is the time taken by the larger diameter tap. So similarly, portion of the tank filled by the smaller tap, so part of the tank filled by the smaller tap in 1 hour, that will become 1 upon x, and we have to find it out in 75 by 8 hours. So it will become 75 by 8 into 1 upon x. So these are the two times taken by the larger diameter tap and smaller diameter tap respectively. So here both will fill the tank in 9 3 by 8 completely. So this is the work done by the larger tap in 9 3 by 8 hours, and this is the work done by the larger tap in 9/3/8 hours. So these should be added so the tank will be filled in the same 9/3/8 hours. So here we have to add these two quantities. Since it is given the tank filled in 75/8 hours completely. So here both the quantities we have to add. So that means 75/8 into x minus 10 plus 75/8 into x is equals to 1, that is tank filled completely. So take 75/8 common in both the terms, we get 1 upon x minus 10 plus 1 upon x is equals to 1. By taking the LCM of the denominators here, or we can transpose the 75/8 to the right hand side, so it will become 8 upon 75. So take the LCM, we get x plus x minus 10 upon x into x minus 10. So here these two x are cancel out, as one is positive and one is negative. No, both are positive, so here they will not cancel out. So x plus x, we get 2x. Sometimes this is the mistake here. If we observe that x and x are there, so we will cancel out in hurry, we will cancel out. So please remember both the x's both the x are the positive, so they will be add 2x minus 10, and the denominator is x into x minus 10 will multiplied x square minus 10x. Here it is x square minus 10x also there. So by cross multiplication, 2x minus 10 multiplied by 75 and x square minus 10x multiplied by 8. So we get 75 into 2x minus 10 and 8 into x square minus 10x. So by multiplication, we get 150x minus 750 is equals to 8x square minus 80x. Now transpose the quantity in the right hand side to the left hand side. The quantity which is in the right hand side we have to transpose to the left hand side. So the right hand side becomes 0. So in the next step we write as 8x square minus 80x minus 150x plus 750 is equals to 0. Here the quantity in the right hand side we are transposing from the left hand side. So this we have to transpose to the right hand side. Now by solving this, minus 80 and minus 150 becomes minus 230x. Now 8x square minus 230x plus 750 is equals to 0. All these constant terms here, that integers are here, are divisible by 2 as they are even numbers. So we can take 2 is common in this equation. So by taking 2 is common in the equation, we get 2 into 4x square minus 115x plus 375 is equals to 0. So this 2 will transpose to the right hand side, becomes 0 upon 2, and 0 upon 2 is equals to 0. So here we can say the equation now we get is 4x square minus 115x plus 375 is equals to 0. We have to solve this equation. So let us use the factorization method, or we can say the splitting of middle term also. So by using the factorization method, we have to split this middle term 114 into two parts. That addition and subtraction of the two parts gives 115, and multiplication of the two parts will give 4 into 375. That means product of 4 and constant term 375. So here we get the two terms are minus 100 and minus 15. So as both are negative, both will add up and give minus 115. Similarly, when they will multiply, we get 375 into 4. Okay. So from the first two terms we can take x is common and by taking 4 and x common, we get x square minus 25 minus. Now in the third and fourth term, take 15 is common. So 15 is common, so rest of the quantities are x, and as we have taken minus 15 is common, so this positive sign becomes negative. So x minus 25 is equals to 0. In the two terms, inside of the bracket, the quantity x minus 25 is same for the both terms. So we can take x minus 25 as common, get inside of the bracket rest of the quantities are 4x and minus 15. So here x minus 25 multiply 4x minus 15 are the factors of the given equation. So we can equate both the factors with 0, that is x minus 25 is equals to 0 and 4x minus 15 is equals to 0. So by x minus 25 is equals to 0, we get x is equals to 25, and by 4x minus 15 is equals to 0, we get x is equals to 15 upon 4. Now here the value of x, that is 25 and 15 upon 4. So x is the time taken by the smaller tap to fill the tank completely. So let us consider one value than another one for x. So if we take x is equals to 15 by 4 hours, that means the smaller tap takes 15 by 4 hours to fill the tank completely. So in this case, the time taken by the larger tap will be x minus 10. So x minus 10, that is 15 upon 4 minus 10. So 15 upon 4 minus 10 becomes LCM is 4. So 15 minus 40, that is equals to minus 25 by 4 hours. Now this value 15 by 4 we have taken for case 1. Now the second value for the variable x is also there, 25. So let us consider that value also now. So here by taking the x is equals to 15 by 4, we get the value for the time by the larger tap is minus 20 by 4. Now take x is equals to 25. So this x is equals to 25 represent here that smaller diameter tap takes 25 hours to fill the tank separately. So we can get now what's the time taken by the larger diameter tap. So it will x minus 10. That means x minus 10 is 25 minus 10 and it becomes 15 hours. So here as we are getting the time taken by the smaller tap, first time it is 15 by 4. So in this case we are getting the time taken by the larger diameter tap is minus 20 by 4. As we know that time cannot be negative, that means x is equals to 15 by 4 we cannot consider now. So we have the time taken by the smaller tap to fill the tank separately is 25 hours. In this case, the time taken by the larger diameter tap is 15 hours. So here we can say as the time cannot be negative, that means we can consider x is positive. So the smaller tap can fill the tank separately in 25 hours and larger tap fill the tank separately in 15 hours. So here this is the solution for the question number 10 of exercise 4.3.